an individual's ability to focus, causing them to move around more frequently. They may also have trouble controlling their impulsive behaviors.
One time for them praying on my downfall. Two times for the homies in the child. Three times for them hoes on the internet shitting on niggas when they really should get out on. Four times for the days that were all bad. Five times for the bitches so they call back. Six times for the kids like me who got ADHD just to kidnap a nigga like ISIS. Turn the whole world to a crisis.
What's up, y'all? BlackGamer9000's here, and this is gonna be the first time me doing this, so I'm gonna be doing a story time. Me telling the rest of y'all how it really happened. But this is just the first episode of a story time, so I'm gonna make things very good from the past and something terrible in the present, and something that might be ridiculously messed up in the future. So, without further ado, let's get in with the story time episode 1. So, here goes. Now, from the past, a few years ago, ever since up the summer school in the middle school, although yet it was my final year in the middle school from the summer school, obviously. So when I come towards there, I see, of course, a few of the friends I know of, including Thomas Kalea. And then, although we're gonna have some new ones, some newbies, which is, I guess. But, however, though, one of them shows up automatically, though. And yes, one of them may have notes upon it. Now, if the rest of y'all did not see the Mario Party 2, the Astra video for the Mystery Land 2 players against 2 CPUs, before that scene one got deleted, then you should know that the girl, which I'm not gonna show the photo, because the photos has already been deleted, which I will get to that in a minute. But, however, that besides the point, it's just that the girl that y'all know is Melody. Not the Melody from SMG4, but a different Melody. A different Melody, as what I meant to say. But, however though, the one I know is that, I might as well say it anyways, because there's no point issue if someone's gonna keep attacking me out of nowhere after saying her name. So I might as well say it anyways. So, the newbie that I saw from the summer school in the middle school of the final one of mine was none other than Natalia Casillo. When I heard about the name upon it, it was alright. But that's not the only thing of that. When it comes to the rest of us going in the line, she goes in the front of the line. And when it comes to us here, of course, walking or jogging in the gym room instead of the track field, she run very, very fast. No matter how many times I keep on trying to run fast because of her upon there, when she saw me, of course, running fast, she was like, oh god, and then just run faster. Like I was the one that's like, when she goes like seriously though, like, huh? Like what? But, however, that's not the only thing of just that. When we finished up the gym, the school gym, basically though for me and Thomas Kalea, we're about to get into the classroom, sit down, relax, and have a little talks. A little talks that we always do. Until out of nowhere, Natalia, of course, stops us for getting in the door. Like just like, and not only that, but she, of course, said to me and Thomas Kalea saying that, wait guys, we have to wait for the teachers. But then for Thomas Kalea, this said to Natalia saying like this, like, hey, you know the bus of us. And that's when I had to agree with saying that, yeah. And then when it comes to her hearing us saying to her, she goes like this, like, that's only it. She goes like so angry. But yeah, But one of the days passed upon it. But other than that, one of the days was a crazy thing happening. When I first came in, I noticed that there was, of course, no friends that are no more to be found. There's no more friends to be found, including Thomas Kalea. Who didn't appear out of nowhere. Like, what? Although, yeah, the summer school teachers are there, because if they're not there, then, well, it'll be messed up. But then Natalia did show up, and she noticed the exact same thing that I was thinking of seeing it, whatever it is. She noticed that she didn't see her friends there, but the summer school teachers are normally there, because if they're not there, then, well, she would, of course, start losing it completely. But the summer school teachers, they were all shocking and confused, because they all noticed that there was just me and Natalia, but no one else in the classroom. Like, what? That is just so crazy to them. So basically, for them, they all give up, and they decided to have Natalia and I to go into the playground, which we did, by the way, but in a separate ones to play upon it, because as usual, though, we don't like each other. It's pretty obvious we don't like each other. We became enemies or whatever. So when I play on the playground, although maybe a little bit fun to do, but however, I was tired. I didn't feel like playing on the playground, so I just sit on the bench. I sit on the bench, get some sunlight, which I already am outside, obviously. Get some fresh air again because it's outside, I know. And then look up to the sun and get some suntan while getting that sun energy from the vitamin D. Because doing like that is good for the rest of us in the actual world. And then when I look up, it was alright upon that. But under that, for Natalia's thoughts in her head was saying something like this, like, oh my god, I cannot believe I have to, of course, deal with this. I cannot believe I have to deal with this. But I also noticed that if the middle school actual class shows out of nowhere, and therefore though, if the teachers saw us doing this, then, well, we're gonna get some decent mates in trouble. So I don't know, should I become friends with him? You know what? Being friends with that will only, of course, be the safe way. So yeah, I'll try, but it ain't gonna be easy. And when it comes to her finishing her thoughts upon us, she just stopped playing the playground, basically got off of that, and then just walked towards there by choosing one of the benches. Bench number 1 is where the summer school teachers are, but she chose not to do that. Bench number 2 and 3, both of those were in the middle, but she chose not to choose either one of these two because 2 of them are empty. And then that leads to bench number 4, where I'm basically at, relaxing. So she chose to sit there. And when I looked at her, I said to myself, saying that, what the heck? What is she doing? Why in the world is she trying to sit the bench with me? What is she about to do? I swear to God, if she's saying something negative to me, then that means, well, I'm gonna say it back at her. So when she did sit down on the bench with me, she started, of course, talk to me out a little bit, saying to me like this: listen, Abraham, the more we keep fighting each other, the more worse we're gonna basically be in the most punishable way by the teachers in the middle school. And I said, like, yeah, so what's your point? What are you trying to say? And she says, Abraham, do you want us to be friends? And then for me, I said, well, before me saying it, I said to my head saying that, oh my god, Natalia wanted to be friends with me? She wants to be friends with me? What? Like, what? On any other day, I would say no. But she did say it in a nicely way instead of a negative way like she always does. So, I might as well just say yes. So once you're there, I say yes, saying this, yes, sure, whatever, I don't care. And therefore, though, so yet we became friends instead of enemies to each other. But for the whole entire friendship thing, I'm gonna like basically do a simple trust upon it. I'm saying that, but however, though, just because I'm friends with Natalia does not mean I'm just gonna be trusting her completely, though. But I have to test her of the emotions and same thing goes of the mood of a talks, whatever it is. Because hopefully though I can know me trust upon there, because if there's something suspicious going on there, then well, I cannot trust her anymore. But if something goes smoothly as planned, then well, I can normally trust her from now on. So, and therefore though, when my final summer school year in the middle school was over, then that's where it comes with the middle school, the regular one of Memorial Middle School, which I chose to go there instead of TJ Middle School, also known as Thomas Jefferson Middle School. So therefore, though, although yet she may not have noticed, but the Memorial Middle School, that was my final year of this. And therefore, though, there was 3 of the newbies, and 3 of the newbies were just guys, such as Joshua, same thing goes to Landon Ross, and even Tiller. So therefore, though, for Joshua was a good friend, so I managed to, of course, had a little bit of a toss to him, and of course, became friends with him. Landon Ross, Landon was very, very good. He was a friend. He was normally good, but too bad for him. He is not in New Jersey anymore because he is still at Florida with Charlie D'Angelo, which I do miss him that much. To be honest, I miss both Charlie D'Angelo and Landon. So hopefully these two will remember this. Hopefully, but still, it depends on their choices. But anyways, and then for Tiller. Now, I will get to him in a minute, but I have to focus on this. So, around the times that I did do Yakuza dancing, such as Just Dance, which the rest of y'all are curious about that, because although I did do Just Dance on my channel recently though, but the thing I know is that right now I remember I did pick some of the music from Just Dance 4 and Just Dance 2014. Tina. I'll stop. But anyways, when I pick one of the music upon there, like some of the stuff, let's say about in Just Dance 2014. For Just Dance 2014, I pick of course, the Careless Whiskers, which is a slow music for both me and Natalia of course dance to. And although it was alright, we were both into this. We were of course feeling this tingling feeling inside of our hearts. Now, for her right now, she might be of course like love, but I don't even know. But anyways. And then for Just Dance 2015, which I forgot to pull that up. So therefore, though, we danced to that. I remember that she did pick Let It Go by Frozen. That was from the past. She is no longer into Frozen stuff anymore. She's into like the Disney stuff all over again. or something else. I don't even know anything at this point on, but whatever. So, not to mention though, I did pick Manam. That same old music that they played from the past until they basically, of course, remastered it in Just Dance. So therefore though, I did dance with 2 of the girls, for of course, friends, such as of course, from that side it was of course Juliana, and the other side was of course Natalia. So we all danced to it. It was alright. It was alright, I guess. And then so far, when I was completely not, well, okay, so troublemakings upon there. Troublemakings, yeah, there was some few troublemakings in the middle school of my own. For me being as a bad student, the one dude that basically, of course, restrictedly not allowing Kevin Ayala to play a trouble game with me, and same thing goes for Thomas Talia, and even especially Charlie D'Angelo. We played it, we had a lot of blast until Taylor, out of nowhere, wanted to play a trouble game, but I did said to him saying that, Taylor, listen, there's only 4 players, not 5 players. You cannot play. But you wanna know else what he did? He forced me to remove Kevin Ayala out of the trouble game, which is messed up. Like, immediately messed up. So therefore when I did that, I did tell like a snitch to Miss Guy about of course, for Taylor forcing me to remove Kevin Ayala in a trouble game. And therefore though, when Taylor talks to Miss Guy upon that, he was saying some of the lying stuff because he was saying something lies. They were all lies to it. And therefore though, when Miss Guy, of course, said to me saying that you're getting a consequence, you're getting a lot of trouble. You're not allowed to play a trouble game ever again. And then when I heard about it, I was like, basically being mad into it. And of course, not just that, but also though, during of course Natalia's house, during of course one of the few past couple years ago, which would be her birthday, that one time when I went through there. Although yes, it may be alright, but other than that, I was feeling down, or whatever the heck happened. And then we did of course eat some of the pizza. Well, the pizza in the living room besides the basement. So therefore though, when we did eat upon there, we did talk, like a lot of talk. Excuse me one second. Sorry. And therefore though, for Taylor was saying something nonsense about lying upon there, and that's where I get all furious. I was so furious at Taylor. I was saying that you're the one who normally get me out of. You're the one who got me in trouble, alright? It is your fault. I was so mad at him. I was filled with rage. My face was fully red. My temperature body was fully heated, filled with corrupted rage. I was so upset with him. But then for Natalia, she did, of course, do something about it. And that'll be just like standing up from the couch instantly, though, because after all, though, she has socks on or barefoot. I don't even know. But she, of course, like, come, of course, behind me while I was sitting down upon there. And then, there for those, you know what she did? She did the simple touch. The simple touch, either the shoulder right there or the other one. So therefore though, when she did a simple touch, she was using that to calm me down. Which is strange because no man or no woman, nobody in the world has ever calmed me down like this. This usually never happens. But when it comes to her using that, it calms me down instantly. Like, I don't know why, but it calms me down so easily though. Because with everything happened to Charlie and Angelo, Natalia feels a bit lonely. So she decided, of course, basically start loving to someone else. Someone else in the costume upon it as the guys. And of all the guys out there, she had to choose me of number 2. When I saying, I don't care. So therefore, though, when she did, it was feeling around upon it because therefore, though, when I felt that, I felt the love too. Like, I didn't believe it, but I believe it myself. And I smacked myself in my head saying, nah. Well, goddamn. I cannot believe she did a simple touch on me. No one would ever do that. That is like the nicest thing I ever seen or witnessed out of my entire life. So, we did try the lovey thing. We tried upon her. There was no kissing, but there was some hugging too. So, yeah. Other than that, though, we did have a lot of fun. Basically, play a few of the games such as a trouble game that we both did competitively. We also did, of course, the video games genres between, of course, of my places from the past, such as the Longest Avenue house and the Highest Avenue house, to be completely in fact whatsoever, though. And same thing goes of her house only. And different places, which will be a lot of fun, though. We had a lot of fun there. And then, different though, when I was feeling cold, like a popsicle on the steel because of evacuation, she was, of course, like, I don't know, like, not warming me up, but just happened to, like, talk to me whatsoever, though. But then again, though, when I see her back at the summer school, I noticed that there was something different about her, and that would be, though, she was wearing glasses. Like, I didn't see her wearing glasses until I now realized I saw her wearing glasses. And then, therefore, though, when she saw me upon there, she wanted to, of course, talk to me saying that. And therefore, though, she talked to me about a question for me to answer it. And her question is her saying that, hey Abraham, do you think I'm a nerd do you think that I'm a nerd of wearing glasses? And I said to her saying that, no, I don't no. I don't think you're a nerd. You look cute. You look cute with your glasses on. It was a whole truth. I did not lie. Like, of me saying that's a lie? Like, no, of course not, man. Why would I lie about something like that? I never lied to that. Like, never. Like, what? No. But that's not the only case of that. During the high school days, I was triggered. I was fully raised because I did not get to know Natalia more. Because if I get to know Natalia more, then who knows for sure so we would have been couples ever since. But no, the school program, yeah, of course, having me not to stay in middle school anymore, and then bam, put me to a high school to get me triggered, which is messed up, but under that sad at the same damn time. But under that, not just that, but when it comes to her not seeing me around, but having her too annoyed, but having her being annoyed through the people in the middle school days, and having her getting triggered, feeling, yeah, of course, serious without feeling that happy thought. And then when it comes to her during the high school days upon that, you want to know what she does? She grabs some of her long hair, which, yeah, of course, by the way, though, her long hair is beautiful. You want to know what she does after that? She used a pair of scissors and she used a pair of scissors and she cuts her hair off, and then, knowing, yeah, of course, disguise herself as a boy. when I see her having, of course, her hair cut off, I'm assuming though it was, of course, very, very beauty. It was a very beautiful thing to see. And then when I started saying that, hi Natalia, when she was sitting right next to me in the bus seat. But however, though, when it comes to her saying that, the one saying that, hey, do not say my name, alright? I am trying to do my actual plan. When it comes to her saying to me in a different way, I was not expecting that. It's just that, usually though, for me, it's just that I would have been, yeah, of course, much more appreciated if she would have said it to me in a nicely way instead of a different tones of way. But that's not the only case of that. Although, yeah, I did get jealous easily though over the past. And there though, I did feel down ever since then. Time and I'm assuming no time again. And not to mention though, I even scare her. Me, myself, BlackGamer9000's actually scaring her of, yeah, of course, leaving the class of the math class, going to the bus, and happen to, like, not just calling her. When the teachers and Natalia calling me up on the bus, and normally though, when it comes to them calling me up, usually though I wouldn't answer it, but in the bus, there are rules in the bus, and that'll be no calling someone on the bus. So therefore, though, if I call someone, that will be, I guarantee, breaking the rules in the bus. So which is why instead of calling them, I decided, of course, hang up with the teachers, and sadly, unfortunately, hanging up Natalia as well. And therefore, though, when she was saying to me, afraid to ponder, I was feeling down again, having tears on my eyes, immediately having tears on my eyes. Like the tears came out of nowhere when it comes to me feeling down. Besides, but not just that, but only though just that when it comes to her feeling so down, like feeling blue, I try to cheer her up. I try to, like, yeah, of course, basically, of course, go sit with her just to, like, making sure that she is feeling alright. You know, basically having her to, yeah, of course, calm that sorrows down. But she didn't take it, and then therefore, though, you wanna know what she does? She told me saying that, can you just get away from me? I don't have time to talk with you right now. She was saying it to me in an aggressive way. Like, what? Like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, bruh. It's just that when I first met her, she was nice over then. She changed completely though, and just using all her angers, all the anger tones right at me for no goddamn reason whatsoever. Like, what? That's really messed up to me. But under that, when it comes to her messing me up completely though, under that, yes, sure, she did apologize, and I apologized to her back. And another thing about her is that she completely forgot everything that's been happening for the past too. Which is also surprised me, because that scene will never happen. And therefore, though, no matter how many times I keep it, like, make her happier or whatever, it just never works. Nothing that I do will ever make her happy. Like, there's no way. Like, she is immediately unfixable. Just by the same thing that I'm unfixable too. Now then, and then here comes the harsh part about it. Here goes the harsh part. And yes, there'll be an anger tone upon her. So yeah, different though, on one of those times in nighttime, when I noticed that my PC storage was having it on low instead of high. So when it comes to that, I had to do something with that. And that'll be just me just uploading another video. And you also thought for my choices, either one of these two. Because my choices could be either putting a Mario Kart video again, or putting a Mario Party video. An extra one, which would be Mario Party 2. So you wanna know what I just choose? I chose to put that one there. I chose to put Mario Party 2 video, the extra one, that has nicely thought instead of all day saying negativity at once, not doing anything so cringy, just having nice stuff about it. Not just that, but I also, of course, did, about, not just that only though, but I did do the editing also, which would be the music, the custom music I just put, the sound effects, different sound effects I put, and not just that, but wait towards the beginning, before the intro normally finish upon there, and wait towards the end. From the beginning, when I said to the audience in a different voice mod, which would be the lady's voice, right after the intro was, of course, finished, and then towards the end, I used, of course, the HD audio of the voice mod that I legitimately use before the outro shows up. So yeah, I did that, and not to mention now for the thumbnail of it, the background of it was the mystery land, cause that's when the board normally shows up out of nowhere. That's what the board we normally do. The turns were just 10, not 15, because we didn't finish the last 5 of it. We just stopped though because of eating a pizza that someone else made it. And as for the characters, I did put Luigi and Peach in there, in the mystery land outfits. And as for the faces, like for example, for Luigi, I just put my actual face on there in a negative effect with different ones on my face, such as the sunglasses, the hat that has a wild Luigi hat, and especially, of course, the wig. The white wig, specifically though for the anime. And of course, for the Peach's face, I somehow managed to put Natalia's face, just to, of course, basically just like trimming off her face upon it, and just like make it perfect whatsoever though. And then when I post that video on YouTube, when I wait for everyone else to see it, they were all right, including one of them, which would be Super Slav, also known as Slap, aka Slappy Boy. When he touched me up in my phone, he liked it. He absolutely liked it that much. But then when my phone popped out of nowhere, and that'll be Natalia. Natalia touched me up saying that, Abraham, can I ask you this just one time only though? And I said hi to her, and I said, and sure, what is it? What in the world you want to say to me? And she just asked me a question. And her question is saying that, did you put my face in a thumbnail video? And I said this like, yeah, I did. Why, you got a problem? And then she says to me like this, like, well, listen, Abraham, you can't do that, alright? You can't do that, alright? That is severely out of course in my personal life, man. Like, why would you do that? She was saying to me in a negative way too. Like, what? Like, what? And therefore, though, when it comes to me seeing that, I was normally, of course, I think it was shocked that she was, of course, coming at me. Of course, basically, of course, like, came at me like that. And then, of course, on purposely attacking me. Like, no friend of hers. What? Because so far for this, it's just messed up. So therefore, I continue talking to testing her, saying that, well, it's just that when I started saying that, let me tell you, it's just that the only reason why I did that is, yeah, of course, show the fans about the co-op video, because after all, though, my fans never see a co-op video in a really long time, ever since of me challenging my brother in the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass, which the rest of y'all should see it. Go check that one out. And even me against my brother in the Smash Brothers game, the Smash Bros. Ultimate. One y'all should check it out. Go check it out whatsoever though. But anyways, and not just not only though, but another reason why I put that video out there, I only put that video just for the rest of the, just for my fans to show some love and support between both me and especially her. I normally, for that video right there, was not normal. It was, yeah, of course, fully edited. I edited that video out there filled with love, because editing in videos are extremely hard. You have no idea how much videos that I had to edit it all day of putting those videos of editing into my channel. Between unboxing, gaming, singing goes of different holidays in one, and not to mention though, I even do the slideshows and even, yeah, of course, showcasing them of one that I just did at Marble Jam also. And I know that one of them is gonna, yeah, of course, appear in the next few weeks, but I know I'm gonna do that to rush me. But anyways, but then she said to me saying that, but still though, Abraham, I don't care, alright? But still though, Abraham, you still cannot do that, alright? All I'm asking you right now is to simply remove the video from me, please. Meaning that she hates the video. Meaning that she is, yeah, of course, part of a dislikers. More like a hater to me. She's part of the haters from now on. She is officially a hater. Like, most of my fans don't hate it. When it comes to dislikers and also haters, when they do it, that's their thing. I just specifically ignored them. I ignored them what they have to say upon that. But as for the fans who liked it, I just basically said it with the fans saying that, not very appreciated. Thank you very much, guys. But when it comes to dislikers and haters, yeah, of course, saying all this to me, I was like saying that, did anyone want to hear that? I basically smell something suspicious to my fans, because a few of the fans that are haters are a bit cringe. A bit of a cringy one. Yeah. But, however though, it's just that I did, of course, say to her saying that. Okay, question. Do you want my fans to continuously hating me like they always did for the past couple of seconds ago? And I said that, alright, like, yeah, it's cool. I could like get rid of the video though, but I'm telling you this right now though. I'm telling you right now. Do you want my fans to continuously hating me like they originally did it on one of my past few live streams ago? And she said saying to me saying that I don't care. Meaning that she doesn't care about me or doesn't care about my channel nowadays. Which is messed up. And even though if I did, of course, ask her a question, it's pretty obvious that she's obviously gonna say no. Because if she's gonna say no after asking her a question, then what's the point of me asking her a question if I know damn well that she's gonna say no? Like seriously though, there's no point in you asking a question. If I ask a question, it's gonna be a no. That's why I choose not to ask a question, because if I do that, then for sure it's gonna be a no upon it, because when it comes to the video upon that, it's pretty obvious that she's gonna say no upon that. I ain't that dumb to do that. I ain't that Dumbo to normally, yeah, of course, do that. But under that, during one a few days ago upon the, you wanna know the most hurtful thing to a friend like me? Natalia reported a video of my channel, which is messed up. Like, that is so hurt that she wouldn't have doing that. But other than that, when it comes to me getting, of course, reports from my channel, yeah, maybe I'll write upon it. And when it comes to me getting, of course, some copyrights between different copyright music that I played or if my family members play upon there, I don't get copyright strike. If I did got copyright striked, then well, for sure, though, my YouTube channel would have been, of course, banned for the next couple of days, next couple of weeks, next couple of months, or the next couple of years. And all day doing a live streams on Twitch. Just like the same thing that Slav here got copyright strike by a different YouTuber and had to do the rest of the live streams on Twitch just to make sure that his YouTube channel comes back to life instead of all day stay unbanned, on hold, or just be immediately died of channel. A dying channel, which I'm not saying that. Anyway, but still though, that's the one could have happened either way. So, and not just that, only though, well, I was in my PJs, relaxing in there, trying to figure out what in the world I was going to do for now on there. And then, for some reason though, I had, of course, two people, not one of them, two people come into my room. And therefore, though, two of the people that I know of is, of course, Katia and especially my mom. My mom and Katia told me that, of course, previously though for my mom, she received a phone call for, of course, Natalia's mother. And therefore, though, the reason why I know this is because, though, for Natalia, she decided to tell her mom. Also known as telling her mom. And, of course, telling the mom upon that, like she is, of course, one of the members of being a snitch. And therefore, though, when it comes to Natalia's mother, of course, calling to my mom upon that, she was saying something that I didn't even hear of because it was in my room. But for my mom was basically, of course, she was forcing me to remove the video. She forced me to remove it. She kept pushing my limits. She keeps on, of course, doing that. And then for Kat, I had to step it out upon that. And she keeps like pushing over my limits against me triggered. And not only though, when my tears popped out of nowhere, I said saying that, give me a few minutes. And therefore, though, she did. Both of them did. They got out of my room upon that. And therefore, though, when I, of course, turned this way upon that, I closed my eyes out like this. I even, of course, have the tears in my eyes upon that. I was having, it's just that the inside of my heart was feeling something down upon that. And feel the sense upon it, just that, step one, my heart was, of course, been broken in a million pieces. Step two, my heart has been ripped apart in half. Step three, both of the half pieces of the heart from the left and the other one from the right is trying to say 6 feet apart, like the COVID version from the past couple of years ago. And finally, the final step was known as step 4, having both half pieces of heart far behind, but also feeling corrupted, flaming, feeling temperature heated, face reddened, and filled with nothing but rage. And therefore, though, when I did feel the rage upon it, when I opened my eyes, I feel rage. I was fully frustration. So therefore, though, for that, I basically did what Katia, my mom, Natalia's mother, and especially Natalia herself wants me to do. Just simply like removing that video. Which I did angrily. And I also, yeah, of course, get rid of the future videos I want, because the future videos of the co-ops that I didn't mention for Natalia about was, yeah, of course, on the Wii console of Kirby's Return to Dreamland co-op. I was gonna put that up, but ever since then, when she's not caring about me on my channel and, yeah, of course, attacking me on purposely instead of by accident, I had to, yeah, of course, remove that also. And of course, for the photos, I managed to remove those. Some of the photos that have me in it and same thing goes to the rest of my friends, and then I decided to remove those too. Not to mention, no, I even, yeah, of course, say something in the community chat, saying that, yeah, it's official. No more co-op videos or co-op live streams of physicals versions ever again. Thanks for nothing, you physical haters. When I finished typing that up, I tested the time by saying that, there, you happy now? There, Natalia, you happy now? I got rid of feel like you ass. Look. And then she said to me saying that, yes, I am very happy now. Thank you very much, Abraham, like a sarcasm way. And she also said saying that, but next time don't do that ever again, with the sarcasm face / anger way. And I said saying that's fine. And that's when I had to, of course, say to myself saying that, yep, it's official. I am no longer going to text Natalia or even call Natalia ever again. Which means that, of course, our friendship of me and Natalia is officially over. It's officially over. Done. Finito. Which means that is we are no longer gonna be having like hangouts to each other. We're not gonna have a hangouts between, of course, on my house or her house or different places upon there. And not to mention though, and to think, of course, upon there, I was gonna, like, of course, invite her in the summer days of having us seeing, of course, the Kissing Booth #1, #2, and #3 on Netflix. Kind of like the same, obviously, kind of like the same different thing of having us seeing Ticket to Paradise in a different site instead of Netflix. And then, not to mention though, on the movie theater also, I was going to invite her to a movie theater in December, which will be the next month, which will be at Sonic the Movie #3. But since because she attacked me, I decided that, you know what, I'm not going to invite her to go see the movie of Sonic Movie #3. Instead of that, I'm just gonna go see the Sonic Movie #3 by myself. Kind of like the same thing that I went to the movies by myself to see the Blue Beetle movie. Which, of course, Natalia did in fact say no to the Blue Beetle movie, because she did decline that. But still, so yeah. Now the rest of y'all know this. Now the rest of y'all know and basically realize that for Melody, aka Natalia, is a no good friend of me, and therefore though she was just using me on her own success. Basically though, when it comes to me falling for her traps, I fell for those every single time. And nowadays, look at me now. Just a serious negativity face that has, yeah, of course, like a no special friend, not a perfect girlfriend, and just me being lonely forever, like a Mr. Lonely person. I am generally a fact was all loving feelings to her. So different though, if the bowling alley of Dan Welling's birthday party shows up in the next 2 weeks, then well, it will be alright to see Daniel Wellington and seeing the girls a few of the people I know of. It's gonna be a fun time seeing her, but I swear to God, if I see Natalia again, there's gonna be some major issues with her. And hopefully for her though, she doesn't know what happened. But once she sees this, she's definitely gonna know. She's gonna know and notice what's about to happen in the next 2 weeks. Or possibly a year, I don't even know. But I swear to God, if it does, then well, all the happy does I had from all the way up there is gonna be all the way back to bottom hill here. In a negative side instead of all that, just the happier side. So yeah, that is StoryTime episode 1. So yeah. So with that being said, I hope the rest of y'all, of course, hear and see the StoryTime episode 1 about of course, what happens in the past, what now happens in the present, and what might happen next in the future. And therefore though, if you want me to continue more the story time, just of course, just as usual though, just say something to me in the comments and I will do more of this for episode 2 or whatever. But if not, then well, it's just gonna be this for now on. But if the rest of y'all are new to my channel, then please hit the like button, smash that subscribe button, turn on those notification bell icons, so that way when I miss a single videos and live streams a bit. Fellas, we are two steps away for reaching 400. We are 2 steps away for reaching my channel to 400. If one of y'all subscribe to me, then well, if it reaches to 400, who knows what's gonna happen? Either me do something special, or do something special on the live stream, or continue doing this editing videos. It's one of my options I have to choose. Only I can to choose. Only I can be the one who choose one of these 3, not the rest of y'all. If the rest of y'all want to choose one of these 3, then go ahead. Do it. I'm not here to stop y'all for doing that. So yeah, but anyways, peace out. Sign out for 9000's. Yeah.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some loose shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.